So this is AC Starlord 29, and welcome to my channel. And I just finished Scream 3 for our Halloween movie marathon. I know it's November 1st, but I didn't finish this movie last night because I was doing other Halloween activities, like passing out candy to little kids, listening to scary music like the Halloween soundtrack, Willy's Wonderland, and all that stuff. I know I didn't premiere that this year, and I'm gonna premiere Willy's Wonderland next year because that's a good movie. But nonetheless, this third installment was pretty good. It had a really good revealing twist to the movie. None, uh, really, really good twist to the movie, nonetheless. This movie takes place maybe a couple years after the second movie, kinda, in a way, because Sydney's off doing her own thing. She graduated college. She's doing a telephone therapy thing for like people that are battered women or women that were not that are like don't feel comfortable with their partners or whatnot, and different other certain scenarios, but only for women. And then Dewey is a film exalt, exaltant for Stab 3. And we bring back Stab from part 2, which that was Stab 1. And there's like in this movie where you see in different posters there's a Stab 2, but they don't talk about Stab 2, they talk about Stab 3. So they're doing Stab 3, Dewey's doing that. Gail Weathers is still Gail Weathers. She's right now helping out with the California police to investigate some new killings. And obviously, the killer goes by how the script is, and Stab 3, which is Return to Woodsboro. So the killer goes by that. But also, we've found a mystery of what happens to Sydney's mother, and even Sydney's having dreams about her mother and what has happened in the past, and how she was a actress at one point for low bu- some low budget horror movies back in the day, and that's what Sydney's mother's been doing. And then they really reel it back up to the very first movie, obviously, about Billy Loomis and all that stuff. Um, but as Sydney's trying to discover that, kill actors keep on the famous actors in the Stab 3 movie keep dying because of, well, of course, you got Ghostface killing them. So, and Dewey and Gail and this actress who thinks she's Gail is trying to figure out everything that's happening. Or she plays Gail, but she also thinks she's Gail. And they're investigating things and all that stuff. But they also find out that her mother, like Gail, and that girl, the actress who plays Gail, finds out about Sydney's mother and all that stuff. And then we see a cameo from one of the most famous princesses in the Star Wars galaxy, Princess Leia. Carrie Fisher, aka Princess Leia, is in this movie as a person that works for the studio, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I look like her, but I'm not her." But that role went to someone who made love to George Lucas, which in this movie they make fun of the fact that the only way you can get roles in this is if you um, have a sexual relationship with the director, like Sydney's mother, and that's how Sydney's mother got with Billy Loomis's father. All this other stuff. Sydney gets involved with this. She goes on set of what they're doing for Stab 3. It looks like exactly like her hometown, and she goes inside her room that looks exactly like her room, she reminisces about the time Billy Loomis was talking to her about not um, doing anything else to further the relationship and all this other stuff. But the killer ends up finding her there and stuff like that. And then, of course, they went to this big Hollywood party. It was set up by the director of Stab. The director of Stab ended up being her long lost half brother, and because he reveals himself to Sydney, and of course the rest of the actors get killed, obviously, because well the director of Stab is Ghostface, and then um, of course the only people that survive are Dewey, Gale, and Sid, and Patrick Dempsey was also in this as a cop. I forgot to mention that he was also a detective, and Patrick Dempsey was also in this movie helping them with the investigation. And he gets in the part of the last act. He gets involved in part of the last act. But the shocking thing for me is when finding out that she has a long lost brother that was the director of Stab 3, and um, his own mother didn't want nothing to do with him, so that's why he put his revenge on Sydney. So basically, that's pretty much Scream 3, really. Um, can't wait to see Scream 4, and I can't wait to see Scream 5, which is just called Scream. Um, so if you like this, if you like this, press the like button, subscribe, and if you are subscribed, or if you're not and you're seeing this, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, and all that stuff. But if you are subscribe, hit the notification bell anyways to let me know that you're subscribed and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm out. Peace out, and I'm out, and I can't wait till the next movie, which probably I'll talk to you guys about Dune and Internals.